So I see that punk ass Bill Maher is trending because he went on this racist and xenophobic rant about why we should call coronavirus the Wuhan virus or the Chinese virus. You know what it sounds like to me, Bill? You sound like a fucking white supremacist. You're a piece of shit. There is absolutely no fucking reason why we should call it anything other than fucking novel coronavirus or COVID-19. Last I checked, we don't have any confusion about what we're combating. Last I checked, when people say COVID-19, everybody knows what the fuck is being discussed. So why in the hell is it that the fucking hill that your dumbass want to die on is calling it something that stigmatizes a group of people and that adds absolutely no fucking value whatsoever to actually addressing the problem at hand? If you wanted to name it something other than fucking coronavirus, when we should call it the fucking GOPTrump virus, because that's who's fucking responsible for this goddamn carnage that we're seeing in this country. In this country, the buck stops with the president. It doesn't stop with the people of China that you want to sit up there and fucking blame. Matter of fact, reports are saying that the strain that hit New York came from Europe. But you don't want to motherfucking talk about that. Now, do you, Bill? The buck stops with the president, full stop, period. And Donald Trump's fucking complacency, his goddamn ego, his cruelty, his incompetence is the reason why the United States has the most number of cases and the most number of deaths in the country. It's why we're all fucking stuck at home with no resolution to the testing in sight, no resolution to the personal protective equipment in sight, no resolution to the motherfucking ventilators or any of the things that are going to help us tackle this shit. And yet what you want to motherfucking emphasize is something that adds absolutely no fucking value. So what? So that you motherfucking, you and your brethren, you racist motherfuckers can go out there and harass people, particularly people of Asian American descent. What fucking good is that going to do? How is that going to make us fucking safer in this country? You know, it's really peak American that even in the midst of a crisis, even in the midst where we all have a shared desire to combat this motherfucking pandemic, that you racist, sorry ass, white nationalist, white supremacist motherfuckers want nothing more than to fucking perpetuate racism. Fuck you, Bill, and shut the fuck up.